Good morning, everybody. And by everybody, I mean Caesar and Ray. Good morning, Caesar. Good morning, Ray. Glad to have both you guys in here right now. Let's check the market out and see what's going on so far today, because we got Bitcoin, Shiba Inu Coin come back down a little bit, but not too far. Trust me, nothing to worry about at the moment. AMC sitting at $5.45, down 0.37% of the day today. GameStop, $28.72. GameStop touched $29.79, coming back down to $28.72 at the moment right there, but still up 0.64% of the day today. Shiba Inu Coin, $18.97, down 3%, but man, it is still looking good on a daily basis here. Just pulling back slightly in this 2,000 point per coin area, nothing to worry about. Bitcoin throwing two green lines on the screen right now, which is a very good sign. $64,788, coming off these, that was the high for the day, I believe. This morning was a little higher, 65.5. 65.4 about a half hour ago or so, and currently sitting at 64.7, so not that huge of a decline overall. Still looking very, very good on a daily basis as well. Just pulling back a little bit today, 1.48% lower, but we might be getting a nice bounce here. Nasdaq, whoo-wee! Nasdaq getting hit very hard today, down 2.53%. Wow, man. Those QQQ puts have to be making a lot of money today. You've got Dogecoin sitting at 12.28 cents right now. Shiba Inu Coin 18.89. You got Ethereum 34.32. Bitcoin 64.671. The SPY sitting at 5.58. QQQ 4.83. Mullen Auto down 6%. Dude, I don't know anybody. I mean, unless you were buying puts, nobody has ever made any money on Mullen Auto here. You can only lose. $1.72. It's the lowest it's ever been. Sundial sitting at 218. Netflix 643. MPW 488. Tesla 248. Amazon 187. Man, Amazon getting hit hard, 3%. And Apple getting hit hard, 2.60%. Down, 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 down. Tech stocks getting hit hard. Big stocks getting hit hard. Nasdaq getting hit hard. Everything getting hit hard today. Bitcoin getting hit hard. I mean, Bitcoin is still good, though. 1.6% decline on the day today, sure, but we're still, like, very, very green over the last 2 weeks here. So, Bitcoin looking nice on that. We would like a little bounce. We would like it to go up to the upside there. But we will have to wait and see and find out. But right now, what we're finding out is all of you guys are sleeping today, because we got Caesar, Ray, Caesar, Old Round. What's going on? Joseph, how are you, man? We got Old Rounder, Jeremiah, hello to you. Luke C, how are you? Netflix earning report. You think Netflix is going to break all-time highs? Luke, man, I don't follow Netflix closely, so I have no idea what their earnings expectations are, but they are very close to an all-time high, so they could break an all-time high with positive earnings and positive forward projections there. Sup, Clay? Sup, Johnny K? How you doing, man? Glad to have you. MP Gaming, hello to you as well. Since Johnny K's in here, oh no, we gotta reload that screen right there. Let's see what's going on in the little meme coin market right now. Jason Derulo, however he says it, man. 0049. Oh my goodness, dude. Jason Derulo coming down pretty hot. Major level of support right here at 004. Yeah, 0039, 004 right here. And then again at 0022. Dude, below that, you're all the way back down here, which is, I mean, insane to me. Go out and check out Jason Derulo's X page, man. This guy is constantly tweeting about Jason Coin. I don't think it's gonna. Oh, it actually did. Let me see something. He most recently posted. No, these are all old tweets since I'm not signed in here. He most recently posted, dude, that he's gonna start requiring you to own Jason if you're gonna be coming to some of his concerts. One of the first one he's doing is in Hong Kong. He said it's expected to have 50,000 people. Man, he might jump up plus 50,000 holders. So people selling off right now, panicking. I don't get it. I guess it's very interesting to me because crypto Twitter, you know, a lot of these guys that hide behind Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT pictures for their profiles, they don't like celebrity coins. They don't like the idea of these guys that are already famous coming in and owning their space, right? these Bored Ape Yacht Club pictures, these guys with like 90,000 followers on their X accounts, post a lot of negativity towards Iggy Azalea, Andrew Tate, and Jason Derulo, and these celebrity coins, right? Well, I really do. I think it's jealousy. I really do. That's like all that these guys have going on, and they don't think that there's space for a win-win situation to take place. Let me tell you this. There's always a win-win situation. There's always room to build everybody else around you up. Only a loser thinks in sort of a win-lose type of a situation. Only a loser thinks that in order to gain, you have to take from somebody else. A lot of losers out there in the cryptocurrency space, jealous of what these celebrity coins are doing, and you know, they might have a lot of influence over a lot of people because this sell-off right here doesn't necessarily make sense, because over the last few weeks, Solana has been doing a very good job to come back up. Bitcoin been doing a very good job to come back up, but Jason Derulo continues to come down as people panic sell, as it's already back down below a $5 million market cap. Dude can clearly create a coin that's worth well over $5 million, man. But tough crypto space right now. How are we moving up with no retail interest? 17 viewers. Institutions. Old rounder. If you're talking about prices, institutions are the only ones buying right now, man. It's crazy that retail is so far gone that I don't know where. Let me see something. I don't know where I saw the one graph. All right, so you can kind of see right here that this is the Bitcoin price in yellow, inflows and outflows. So this is just, it's not an interactive graph, and I don't think they have one here. This is just a picture of, I can't interact with this graph, but this is a picture of inflows and outflows to the Bitcoin ETF. Okay, institutional inflows here going into those Bitcoin ETFs. I don't know what date this is going to be, but this is going to be, you know, probably a daily basis here. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, about 14 days ago, the inflows began to turn positive. Major outflows before that. And about 2 weeks ago, inflows very, very slight, but inflows nonetheless. And they've been steadily increasing at a very nice pace. And just yesterday, inflows $422 million. So it is institutional inflows driving the price of Bitcoin right now. And dude, fortunately or unfortunately, however you look at it, Bitcoin is the gravitational force in the crypto space. If Bitcoin's going up, other cryptos are going to be going up as well. If Bitcoin's going down, other cryptos are going to be going down as well. So, dude, right now, institutional investors, God, that scared the crap out of me, dude. I thought that was on the screen for a second, but that's like an actual spider. I don't know, you guys can't see him over there. It's an actual decent-sized spider crawling up my screen right there. But, oh, you know what I might be able to do? I'm going to show you this spider. It scared me. He's kind of become my friend, though, because he hangs out in my ring light. You guys are going to think I'm a nut, man. I took a little video of this guy the other day. It's the spider that just crawled up my screen right there, and he looked crazy on the white background. You gotta see this, though. Yeah, I'll just show you the picture. Dude right here, that's him on my ring light. That's what he just looked like, climbing up that white screen. Yeah, this dude's nuts. He's not that big, but Look at that, man. Mean looking dude right there, huh? Yeah. That dude lives in my ring light, and I thought he was gonna be in my ring light, but apparently he's over on the side of my computer monitor there. Wreaking havoc. It's crazy. But let's come back over here to this view. Let's come back over to this view and watch Bitcoin go down at 64,400. Shiba Inu Coin back down to 1876 points per coin. We need a little bit of a bounce here, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, just to show you that retail investors are still nowhere to be found, you can come out here, cryptocurrency search volume, refresh this page, and we are at a level of 6. It is a very nice tick back up from where we were last week and 3 weeks prior. But dude, if you look at this, 5 and 6 are like bear market lows, man. And you can come back here, 5 and 6 in the 2019 bear market lows. Here's the thing, dude. You know, we might have 2 full years of accumulation. We might accumulate all throughout 2020. Or 2020, my God. I'm in a time machine. 2024. And then retail might pop up. Okay? But when they do, guys, there's going to be so much stupid money to be made. You're not going to make it if you decide to get in here and then panic sell when we fall down again. And then, my gosh, I can't believe I sold. You buy back in here. And then, boom, retail disappears for another 2 years. Retail investors are very weird. Yes, the market is, I guess, manipulated in the eyes of a retail investor who invests based on emotion. You will lose every time, and retail investors are very good at losing because this purple decline, it scares retail investors into selling, man. It's crazy. Let's see. I wish I could have the opportunity to buy into SpaceX one day. I think that would be cool if it ever goes public. Yeah, Joseph, I would imagine it would one day. I would imagine it would. Hello, DC fan for life. How you doing? The Hudsons. Hey, yo, what's going on, man? Hey, Clay, look at my lottery ticket. Crazy ND. People get in while it's a low market cap. Let's look at Crazy ND today. Is it this one? Yes, it is this one. Oh my gosh, dude. Nicely done, man. Nicely done. 2 days of gains right here. 795 holders. I forget what it was yesterday, but a 94% increase on the day today. Holy smokes, man. $153,000 on the liquidity pool. Tiny little $1.38 million market cap. Yes, it is a lottery ticket play. Yes, it is bouncing back up nicely. Support. Finally fell through. There might be resistance in this area that it is currently getting ready to test. So just watch out for that. But yeah, dude, that's a very nice gain on the day today. Johnny K absolutely killing it with Crazy ND. Is it bad? I don't even know who these celebrities are. Yeah, Delani, it is bad, man. You know who these celebrities are. Come on, you got to know who Jason Derulo is. You got to know Iggy Azalea. What is it? I'm so fancy. Whatever she sang there, however that song goes. You already know. And Andrew Tate, man. You definitely know who Andrew Tate is. Top G. The entire world knows who Andrew Tate is. So, yeah, you know who they are, Lonnie. You just don't want to admit it. You again. Domin's mind. You again as well. What's going on, Dom? How you doing? Clint needs friends. Help, Nick F. Yes, he does. Next, he's going to be on the side of your neck, wreaking havoc. Nope, still on the side of the computer right there. Let's just keep him over there, dude, because I don't want that guy on the side of my neck. But if you guys, like, if maybe I can't feel him, but if you guys see him, like, crawling up here and, like, starting to go into my ear, please warn me, okay? Please warn me. I do not need that spider crawling in, nesting in my ear, and I don't know if he's male or female, so I don't know if they can lay eggs or not, but That's not what I need to have happen. So please warn me. I guess it's just gonna, well, the left side of my face is gonna be useless here. So you guys can't get a warning on that one. If you see him crawling up the right side of my head, please let me know. What is it? Lily Ninja, the spider? Is that what you're talking about? Do you think with the TV, a presidential... Oh, TV, gotcha. T-Vance. Presidential ticket, retail feel more comfortable buying crypto when they know the new presidential cabinet won't go after them as hard? JB, logically speaking, yes. Okay? I think, okay, let me show you. I think the exact reason you're talking about right there is why we saw this tiny little tick up started this week from a level of 4 to a level of 6. I already think that people were searching the term cryptocurrency because they want to know they want to know TV's stance on cryptocurrency. They're already getting a little bit more interested in knowing more about what these guys think in terms of the cryptocurrency market and why we got that slight tick up. Now, it could have to do with them just knowing Bitcoin is rising, and then they're going out there and searching cryptocurrency to figure out why the stuff is moving up. But yes, okay, if retail investors feel comfortable that the administration change will bring improvement to the industry, here's the way to look at it. Let me see if I can... Yeah, let me show you a couple good examples. I can think of them right now. I believe Hypersolar, Plug, ChargePoint. These are all going to be decent examples here. So, in the stock market, clean energy, electric vehicles, all of this were a very large focus for the current administration. Now, you can see how well it worked out for them, right? You guys can, I guess, make your own judgments on all of that. But if you go back to 2020 and 2021, this is ChargePoint, and the idea of clean energy infrastructure here in the United States on the new administration. Okay, this is about the time of the election here into November. People getting very excited about it, and an election happens. Look what happens to ChargePoint. Goes from $10 a share, essentially. $9.38 was the low, but essentially $10, $11 a share. Rips up all the way up to $50 per share. Now, did they literally do anything with clean energy? No. Okay, so ChargePoint spent the next 3 years coming down and getting brutally beaten to death, and now it's down here from a level of $50 all the way to $2. Another one, Plug Power, another form of clean energy here. Actually, Plug may now be trending sideways. Apparently, we marked this up with 2 descending trend lines. And, dude, follow those trend lines beautifully. But is now trending sideways. May have broken out of that. So you guys may have a decent bottom in here for Plug Power. But go back to 2020 into 2021 here. And about the election time, right? Clean energy. People start anticipating the idea of an administration change. And then, boom, dude, you're going from 98 cents here in 2018. You're going from $2 in 2020. Plug, I think, ripped up to $70. Yeah, $75, man, in a very short period of time. So you have this idea that an industry, clean energy, electric vehicles, all of this is going to get a major push by the administration that is going to be taking charge. Rips higher. Retail investors, institutional investors, everybody pouring in. These stocks ripped higher. I truly do believe that is going to be a sentiment towards cryptocurrency if TV gets elected. Now, some other things might continue to get hard. You've got Plug Power. It's been getting ripped over the last 3 years. And I don't know. Maybe clean energy continues to take a hit or does not get focused on with a potential new administration here. But cryptocurrency should, okay? And in the very same situation that you saw, well, a little bit of a trickle up leading into elections in 2020, and then a rip on the news. Well, dude, clearly they provided nothing, and here we are getting ripped the successive 3 years. But yes, I would imagine when retail investors kind of come to terms with reality, what's going on out there, you could see a very large increase in cryptocurrency, like blockchain or mining stocks. You can see a very large increase in actual cryptocurrency values themselves. Dude, if you just fall victim to the current decline, you're not going to be here if that happens. And dude, if you lose out because you sold when you were fearful, that's the shortfall of the retail investor mentality, man. Sell when you're afraid and buy when you're greedy. You should be buying when you're afraid and selling when you're greedy. So, yeah, JB, 100%, man, 100%. I do think they're going to feel more comfortable. I think they're going to buy. I think institutions will buy. I think that they're going to see that if this becomes a reality, that's going to be a booming industry here in the United States. And dude, I hope, right? I think Dubai is doing an excellent job. But I hope that we so far outpace Dubai in terms of cryptocurrency innovation here in the United States that you got Dubai, you get these, you get these tycoons that are over in Dubai right now saying, yeah, dude, we're going to move to Ohio. It's the crypto capital of the world. Got an Ohio boy that's potentially going to be VP now. We're moving to Ohio, the crypto capital of the world. Game over, man. Game over. And it might take us a while to get there, but I do hope that we far outshadow everybody else. Is that being selfish? Well, no, because they can continue to compete and try their best. But, dude, I hope we so far outshadow them that it ain't even funny. People like Dubai. Why would you ever want to go to Dubai? Oh, you want to open a cryptocurrency. You want to start a blockchain company. Start it in the United States. Yeah, you know what, Giovanni? I do completely agree with you. I'm actually surprised as well, but I'm still not as surprised. All of these T-Man tokens are still rather low in comparison to major altcoins and so on. The cyclical nature, and they have come up, right? You can't deny the fact that they have come up over the last, well, majorly since Saturday. But it's still cyclical, dude. Right now, they're moving more towards greed, yes, but it's almost like they can't front run their emotions. It's almost like they have to follow the cycle. You start to get confident again, well, you go back into Bitcoin, you go back into Ethereum, maybe you buy some Solana, and then when you start to get this like I can't lose mentality, that's when you jump back down into the small meme coins. So that's when they'll be buying up the T-Mans, the celebrities, the cats and the dogs. That's when they'll be buying all that stuff when they don't think that they can lose anymore. And that's not where you end up until after investors become greedy. I think that they're still moving forward, man. And they're still kind of building up their confidence. What are they about Pepe? Yeah, Mazzy, man. Pepe back up at like 1220. Let's see where it's at. It was at 1220 yesterday. All right, 1170. That back down a little bit today. Look, Pepe's volume far exceeds Shiba Inu Coin's volume. Pepe doing $1.4 billion in volume. SHIB, $400 million in volume. Pepe is actually far exceeding Shiba Inu Coin right now. Can Pepe flip SHIB? Yes. I do think that Pepe can flip SHIB. Why? Simply because it's a more traded token. There are more eyes on it right now than there are on Shiba Inu Coin. Very similar market caps. Look, I'm not going to say that Shiba Inu Coin is much bigger of a coin than Pepe is. SHIB at 10 and Pepe at 5. Dude, those are in the same range. So Pepe is something to watch. Okay, I don't know if Pepe runs up to a $50 billion market cap like Shiba Inu Coin did. I don't know how aggressive investors are going to get in terms of buying memes. But dude, this is a special one, doing $1.4 billion in volume, and far outpacing a lot of the other major memes out there. Let's see, Dark Brett and Solana's been doing pretty good. Caesar with spoiled. Dark Brett. It's like a Dark Charizard, man. Well, that's weird. I don't know why it's showing a 90% loss there. All right, Dark Brett. Only 498 holders. Did you guys find the tiniest little tokens? But yeah, this one has been doing very well. 5 zeros and a 5 to 4 zeros and a 36. That's a very nice increase there, man. About a 6x increase, taking you to a $300,000 market cap, $49,000 in the liquidity pool, tiny little 498 holders. And as you can see, a lot of Solana tokens getting hit very hard today, even though Solana is only down a couple of dollars and 2%. Meow, it break even. You've got Fight down 25%, Whiff down 4%, Jito down 2%. This one down, I don't know what SCN is, down 2%. Billy down 20%. Ear up slightly. Mob down 41%. Wolf down 14%. In another very hard day. And I guess an indicative day of fear in a lot of these little tiny retail coins, as the overall crypto market just pulling back 2%, man. Yeah, Joseph. I don't know how much he owns. I think what these guys are required to do is like fill out, do you own in this range? And I don't know what the ranges are, but apparently he owns up to $250,000 in Bitcoin. So I don't know how much that is. I don't know if the range is like, 0 to 250,000, and he owns like $10 worth of Bitcoin because he signed up for Coinbase once and got some free Bitcoin, or what the deal is. But yeah, I think he owns up to $258,000 or $250,000 in Bitcoin that he's willing to disclose. Let's put it that way. And I don't know, man. Hopefully he believes in Bitcoin. That's all I gotta say. Hopefully he believes in Bitcoin. Chris Clay, I'm not getting too much on the topic, but just saw the kid from the T News was in a BlackRock commercial 2 years ago. They got pulled. Yeah, Chris, I've been seeing a lot of that stuff, man. I've been seeing a lot of that stuff. So I haven't watched the commercial, and I haven't tried to, dig too deep into everything that the BlackRock commercial or anything like that would mean. But yeah, I saw that as well. It's the situation doesn't make sense, the entire thing. And usually when something doesn't make sense, it's very easy to make sense of it. And whatever conspiracy theory path you guys want to go down, dude, usually the inexplicable have very easy explanations. People try, man, but people are not that smart. And if you just read the room, it's usually the most obvious answer. Do these altcoin season really exist? Is there a possibility that we can have altcoin season this cycle? I mean, with all those ETFs, yes. So Claudio, yes, absolutely. Usually, altcoin seasons happen when Bitcoin is way too saturated. So when Bitcoin begins to reach levels like 100,000, 120,000, and so on. When Bitcoin becomes to a level where people think, okay, Bitcoin is not going to rise very much more. Instead, I'm going to put my money in the smaller tokens. Okay, I am very confident, I am very greedy in the cryptocurrency market right now. I'm not going to go for a measly little 10% gain in Bitcoin. I am going to go for a 10x gain in a smaller token. You see an increased inflow into the smaller tokens. And because of that, you might see a 10% gain in Bitcoin or a 5% gain in Bitcoin, but you see a 50% gain in a smaller token. So yes, alt seasons actually do exist. And one of the ways that you can do that, man, one of the best ways that you can see, let's come here. No, you can still see on this chart right here. Let's go out to CoinMarketCap and go to, well, let's just look at all the cryptos here. So let's go altcoins, right? Down here to Pendle. Giovanni might not like that one. Let's just go this one. I don't even know what. No, let's go second page. That's major altcoins. All right, so second page, this one right here, whatever this is, Exceller. It's currently at a $500 million market cap. Now, I would imagine there's very strong gains in the previous bull market if this coin or if this token existed. So let's pull out an all-time graph and see how well it performed in 2021. Okay, unfortunately, this token did not exist in 2021. Let's go here. Kava. All right, let's see what Kava did back in 2021. If you look at Kava, 2020 bear market, 53 cents, 10x increased throughout 2021 to more than 10x increased to $8.40. This was a beautiful bull market rally for Kava here. Now, let's go look at another token. I don't know what this one is. Dimension, DYM, $371 million market cap currently. Let's see if it did not exist in 2021. Let's see. Blur. Let's see if Blur existed in 2021. Blur did not exist in 2020. What is going on with all these coins that did not exist in 2021 now? Space ID. Let's see if Space ID existed in 2021. It did not exist in 2021. Metis. Did Metis exist in 2021? It did. All right, so you've got your rally here in 2021 sitting at about $5 per token, ripping all the way up to $285 per token, simply because people were buying tokens. They were buying everything in 2021, and a very quick rally from August to January of 2022 there. Very nice rally from $5 to $250, a 50x increase in Metis, whatever that token is. Convex Finance, let's see if they existed in 2021. They did. So going from July, $2 per share in July of 2021, ripping up during the bull market to $49. So 20x increase in this no-name token, man. This no-name token, Convex Finance, whatever it was, right? Flux. Don't know what Flux is. Let's see if it existed in 2020. It did. So Flux, throughout the entire bear market of 2018, 2019, did nothing, trading at about 3 cents, 4 cents, 3 cents, 2 cents, and then 2021 hits, boom. 2021 into 2022 ripping up to $3 per coin. So a 150x increase in the price of Flux. What the heck is Flux? Nobody knows, man. Right? It's a second tier page. But everything ripped in the 2021 bull market. Just the same, all of the tokens were ripping in 2017. Whenever we get this retail FOMO to take place, I don't know if it's going to be 2025, if it's going to happen later in 2022, but as you saw, all of the tokens that existed in 2021 ripping higher in value. I would imagine the same thing is going to be taking place during the next bull market, ripping higher in value, because people don't make sense, man. People will buy anything when they are greedy. They will get greedy once again. They will be buying anything and everything. And when they do, it's our time, man. It's not our time to jump in and buy as prices are ripping to new all-time highs. It's our time to jump out and sell when prices are ripping to new all-time highs. I got a lot invested, right now. I got a lot in stable coins still, yes, but I got a lot invested. And I do really, I expect to make some gains as long as I don't convince myself to panic and sell as these prices are experiencing some volatility. What's your take on Ripple's XRP? Jay, I'm bullish on XRP. I think that XRP can do very well. Sorry if my camera is not working right now. I don't know what's going on with that. Why it paused me in a coughing position, but that was weird. Now, a lot of people say, XRP is going to hit $10,000 a coin, all these weird prices, man. I don't know. Why would that ever happen? XRP, though, can, in my opinion, support a $1 trillion valuation on Ripple as a company. I believe that Ripple can one day be a $1 trillion company. So whether that's valued through an IPO on the stock market, whether that's valued through XRP, I don't know how it's going to play out, but dude, Ripple's running a very successful business, and I think it's only going to grow. I think we'll go again. Yeah, Lily Ninja. I think Crow with Knife will definitely go again as well. Binance talking about burning Shiba. As far as I know, no, Giovanni. I haven't seen anything about that, but just because I haven't seen it doesn't mean that I haven't that it's not happening. I hate seeing Pendle. It makes me upset for not holding. Giovanni, let me know, man. I think the answer is going to be Dogecoin, but which one actually makes you more upset? Dogecoin or Pendle? I think you would have made a lot more money on Dogecoin, but Dogecoin's a lot further back in your history. So is it Dogecoin that stings a little harder there, or is it Pendle because it was more recent? Clay, what do you think the price of Shiba Inu Coin be if Doge or Crow hits $1? Well, listen. Crow hitting $1 and Dogecoin hitting $1 are not going to be crazy. Crow has been at $1 before, and Dogecoin has been at close to $1 before. But I like that you use both those tokens. If Crow is hitting $1, to me, that means that a lot of people are signing up to use Crypto.com. Crow does very well when retail investors are pouring in and setting up accounts, and buying and staking their Crypto.com coin. So that's going to be a decent indicator of a lot of retail investors signing up. Nobody's signing up for anything right now. Okay? Like, if you guys think, yeah, Claybro's killing it, dude. He's got all these links to Binance and nobody is signing up. There are no new retail investors coming into the cryptocurrency game right now. None. I've not had a single sign up in Webull in like the last month and a half. Nobody is signing up for cryptos or stocks right now. So if Crow is doing very well, it should mean a nice influx of new retail investors. If Dogecoin is doing very well, going to $1, it means that there's a very confident market because meme coins are ripping. I would imagine that at those levels, Shiba Inu Coin should be testing, not just all-time highs, but testing burning that next zero, very similar to the situation that it was in back in 2021. So my expectations, because both of those were at $1, very close to $1 before, will be that Shiba Inu Coin is getting ready to touch new all-time highs, or right there at burning that next zero and hitting 3 zeros instead of 4 zeros. They offer a node that pays people in Flux to manage the network. Flux is the blockchain's cloud, similar to AWS. JB, how you know about Flux, man? That's a little second pager there. JB, you got some Flux? Do you? 5K. Nick F, man. I got a notification on my phone that I have achieved 5,000 uploads. Dude, that is a lot of uploads. Some people act like they can't even go out there and upload 10 videos on YouTube. Why not? Why not, man? 5,000 uploads is insane. Thank you very much for noticing, Nick F. But yes, 5,000 uploads is a lot of uploads. It's a lot of uploads to hit in a lifetime, man, let alone 3 years. Cardano is going to explode next year. I hope so. Clay has befriended a spider. He needs real friends. Nick, it's true, man. JB doesn't get out much. I don't get out at all. I don't get out at all. I have been stuck in this dungeon of an office. I've been stuck in this dungeon of an office for the last 3 years straight. And then when I do get out, let's say, I do get out and I skip a live stream to go to the lake and spend a sunny afternoon, a sunny summer day, sunny summer afternoon with my family at the lake. And you guys, oh, Clay, bro, yeah, you can't believe he's taking off. Yeah. I see you guys. Pendle upsets me because I chose with no one telling me to sell. Doge upsets me because friends influenced me. But yes, Doge would have made me a multimillionaire. That hurts more. Yeah, that would hurt pretty bad. But you know what, Giovanni? At the same time, we can't just always hold forever. And be honest, right? Giovanni, be honest. When would you have sold Dogecoin? Come on, dude. You would have hit $1 million in Dogecoin. You would have still held. You would have held to a $70 million price point. I doubt it. Okay? I don't know if you would have or not. I would not have. Okay? So, for example, right? I own Daddy and Mommy coin. Daddy and Mother. Let's say that Daddy, 3 years from now, is Andrew Tate gets even more famous and integrates with the real world and all of that, and Daddy's sitting at $10 a coin from its current 13-cent, 12-cent price point. Now, would I really hold Daddy to $10 a coin? No. Okay, I'm not gonna hold Daddy to $10 a coin. It's just not gonna happen, unless, right? Unless I for some reason there's not enough liquidity, or selling it would be treacherous to the price, or if there's excellent staking rewards of some sort where I could sell a portion and continue to hold a portion while staking. In that case, okay. But nobody knows what the future brings, and maybe I'm way too short-sighted. But no, I would not hold Daddy to a $10 price point. I would have to get out prior to that taking place. Same deal with Mother, right? I'm not going to hold Mother to a $10 price point. It's just, you'd own way too much Mother at that point. You'd have to sell. Unless, right, there's some sort of staking rewards or some reason that I can't exit, and you're forced essentially to hold some at that point, or slowly shave and so on. Or of course, if it just goes up overnight, then right, I'll be glad to sell at $10. Or if I wake up from a coma after a year, and Daddy's sitting at $10 and Mother's sitting at $10, then sure, I'll sell at $10 at that point. But there's no way that I can force myself to hold that far. Not a single chance. No toilet paper. Crap. Just gonna have to wash your hands afterward, Drake. Just gonna have to wash your hands. Answer my question, bro. Vishal. Your view on Matic. We can pull up Matic in 2 seconds here. Hey, I'm outside more than I like to be. The weekend comes and I want to stay inside, so I'll switch jobs also. Chris, man. Chris, dude, you know what? You want to stay inside, right? It's very easy to put yourself out there. It is very easy to put yourself out there online. If you are actually, listen, it's not easy to make cryptocurrency content or stock market or finance content if you don't like finance, right? But it is very easy if you do like doing something. A lot of you guys like watching movies. People make movie reviews, man. People put stupid edits together of movies that are funny, right? If you like playing video games, people do play, and I know it's harder to break into, but you're never going to do anything or never going to be able to create content if you don't create content. So it's tough in the crypto market because a lot of it has a lot to do with the overall market sentiment. Think about working out, right? Some guys completely dedicated to fitness, and working out is not cyclical, okay? You might have a little influx January 1st as people are making New Year's resolutions. You might have a little influx May going into June as people are getting ready to have their summer bodies and go on vacation. But in general, fitness or lifestyle is something that is constant. You've got to have that lifestyle throughout the year. When you're talking about marketing, or the market, sorry, when you're talking about the market, it is unfortunately heavily dependent on market conditions. You can see that nobody is interested in cryptocurrency right now, and that's because cryptocurrency prices have been stagnant, they've been hit, and they're not hitting all-time highs. When people are making money, then you're going to see a ridiculous explosion. If this was Bitcoin, right, and not some little $300,000 market cap coin, if this was Bitcoin or a major, Ethereum, the interest in cryptocurrency would be much, much larger right now. If Bitcoin came out and 6x increased, and Bitcoin's sitting at a $400,000 market cap, or $400,000 price point, sorry, clearly people would be wondering what's going on. Should I get in? There would be probably billions of daily searches for cryptocurrency if it 5-6x's in value in a 1 to 2 week period. The game is heavily reliant on overall market sentiment and something like that. But yeah, Chris, you could do it, man. You could absolutely do it. There's room for content everywhere. It's really cool though. It will rug you guys. Well, very well could. Piotr, if that's your name. It very well could, right? Now, I ask you why, and I truly believe that if it was going to, it would have already. It would have already. I don't think that Andrew Tate would do the rugging. I think that one of the large holders out there would do the rugging. I don't think that Andrew Tate owns all of those wallets, and I think that he's got a very large dedicated user base. Let me try and explain this a little bit. So, Andrew Tate, I don't care if you like him or not. He is very good at appealing to young men. He is very good at appealing to these kids who have signed up for his university. And he is very good at marketing. He stays in the news. He stays in the headlines. He stays in front of people. And because of that, I think that he is going to do an excellent job marketing his token. I think he's going to do an excellent job marketing his token to people who already buy into his real world. I think he's going to do an excellent job of marketing his token to people who are already dedicated to following him. And because of that, I think he's going to have a much stronger and much more dedicated user base than a lot of other people in the industry could amass. Yes, some of them will sell off, but that dude has got a pull when it comes to appealing to the correct demographic for cryptocurrency investors. It's almost impossible. I mean, you can't deny that. It's not even a subjective view on things. It's completely factual. I would have sold Doge at 50 cents. It was going up so fast, up at 70 cents. I would have sold Doge on the drop at 50 cents. I can get greedy. Holy smokes, man. Yeah, no way I would have ever rode it up to a $70 million market cap. Not a chance. Not a chance. No toilet paper. Using flat rock. Hey, Giovanni, there you go, man. I forgot all about that flat rock. Clear up to the turkey. I don't see any turkeys on the screen, man. You might wake up from a coma from your wife. Yes, Jeremiah, that's true. But you got to get to 1 million followers by the end of the year. And I don't see it happening, man. I don't see it happening. I bought, 18 million? I can't even tell. When it was, 2. This is my first time buying crypto. And I'm worried I should have waited. Any advice? Yeah, Anita, you clearly, hindsight's 2020, right? If you bought it at 2,200 points per coin on the way down, yeah, you should have waited to get a better price, but you didn't. So here we are. I also bought some tokens on the way down a little bit earlier in this most recent pullback, but your emotion, right, is what we've been talking about a lot over the last couple of weeks here on these live streams and videos and so on. Your emotion is literally being felt across the entire market. The CoinStats Fear to Greed Index bottomed at a level of 25, or extreme fear. CoinMarketCap bottomed at a level of fear at 36. Now, both of those are ticking up. Let me ask you, were you a little bit more worried last week than you are this week? You should have been, right? Week before, were you a little bit more worried then than you were this week or last week? You should have been. The overall fear in the market was higher back then than it is now. Right now, we've hit a nice bottom and we have begun to bounce. Shiba Inu Coin at 1,800 points, 1,900 points is not back up above 22 yet, but it's certainly not the 1,200 on the way down that you saw a week and a half ago. So things have already turned. Your emotion, don't let it cloud your logical judgment, okay? Don't. I'm telling you, man, you guys can do it if you want, right? It is still your money. You can do whatever you want. But retail investors often view the market as manipulated and rigged. And it is, because it is driven by emotion. Retail investors sell when they are scared, and they buy when they become greedy. That's the exact opposite of what you are supposed to do. You're supposed to buy when things are low. And things are low when people are scared. And you're supposed to sell when things are high. Things are high when people are greedy. So you have to go against your most basic instincts and your basic emotions of being fearful and being greedy if you want to be successful. Now, it's tough. I mean, dude, you can have an internal battle all day long. You can make your head bleed thinking so hard about being fearful and so on. And it's tough, man. It's why so many retail investors view the market as being rigged. It's crazy. But yeah, I mean, clearly you should have waited based on hindsight. I can't tell you that you shouldn't have waited. But it happens, man. It happens to everybody. Nobody knows where the perfect entry is going to be. You got OnChain Clay. What the heck is going on with it? Lonnie, let's check it out. There's no way that it went up even higher. Did it break through resistance again? Sure did, man. My gosh. Dude, we put this resistance level on there yesterday. It's running, man. Ran right up here to tabbing it in this area. So you do have that little level of resistance that it came up to test right here. I don't know, man. What do you guys think? 48 cents next? Dude, I don't know where the volume's coming from, right? But it's putting itself on the map again. $37,000 in volume, $35,000 in volume after a lot of days. $120 in volume and just shot up. I don't know where the volume's coming from. I don't. But it could break through this level right here and get ready to test that 50 cent level very quickly. Let's see. I showed Speed. Did a live stream a couple of hours ago and had 3.5 million views already. You are lacking, Clay. Boom! Crypto Rocketeer. Gonna get smacked as always. Yeah. You know, I often see that stuff. Crypto Rocketeer, Shamarie, I hope both of you guys are doing okay. I hope she's home. I hope you guys, I hope Vision's returning and all of that. I am still waiting for a good news report from you on that. But, yeah, dude, listen. I can sit here and compare myself, okay, to the Speeds, to the Jake Pauls, to the Logan Pauls. I can sit here and compare myself to the Hawk Tuas and the Viral Sensations and a lot of other people out there doing a lot of crazy stuff. And if I do that, I can, convince myself that I am not as good as they are. Or I can sit here and say, holy smokes, dude. I wake up, I record some videos, I look at the crypto market and the stock market, exactly what I'd be looking up if I had to go somewhere every day. I thoroughly enjoy. Now, I do feel like I am pushing myself to the extreme right now. I'm posting a lot of content. You guys can't forget that I post on 99 Bitcoins channel every day as well. I am posting a lot of content right now, and it feels like a lot of work. But it's something that I enjoy doing. And if that's what I focus on, dude, I'm winning the game and so far ahead of everybody else that it's not even funny. So it all depends on your outlook, right? I can say, dang it, dude. Speed, he's sitting there, he's got 3.5 million views. These idiots that bring on the OnlyFans girls and talk to them in a little podcast, they've got 50 million views in a matter of minutes based on everybody clipping their content and so on. Or I can sit here and say, dude, I got the 40 best viewers in the entire game hanging out with me in the midst of the lowest level of retail interest that the cryptocurrency market has ever seen, knowing for a fact that when the bull market hits, okay, Speed can have his 3 million views, but we're going to be making so much money in crypto that it's not even going to be funny. Yeah, dude, I got a lot to look forward to, man. GPU's on fire. Now's a good time to buy. Joseph, that it is. Trying to decide whether they're buying a Pepe OnChain or buy more Wiener Dog AI. Joseph, completely up to you. I probably will add a little more Wiener Dog AI, only because it is going to be launching much before any of these other tokens do. And then, of course, I can sell off, take a little profit from Wiener Dog AI, and then add it into Pepe Unchained, right? So that's kind of my strategy with that. I'm probably going to be adding a little bit more to Wiener Dog AI and then splitting it up, at least splitting the profit, or keeping the profit and then splitting the principal into some of those other tokens that are out there as well. And if you guys do, please, I'm telling you, please use my links to do that. You guys have literally, you have no idea how much that helps, dude. The fact that these marketing companies want to sponsor videos when no retail investors are to be found at the moment, it's incredible, man. It is incredible. There's actually a common trait that more successful people have are more sociopathic tendencies. So don't go crazy, but yeah, Chris, I'm not full on sociopath, but I agree with that as well, man. I agree with that. And it does take a lot, right? It takes a lot too, not to really care too much and get too emotional about what other people are doing. Boom, baby, dabbing on them as always. Pudgy, thank you very much for finishing it. She had her first procedure, but only got a very, very slight bit of vision back. Thanks for asking, Clay. Heck yeah, well, good. Crypto Rocketeer, good, man. It's the way to go, man. We love you, Clay. I've never watched iShow Speed live yet. I'm watching you. Maisie, thank you very much for that. Absolutely appreciate that. I've actually never watched him live either. I've seen a ton of his clips, but never watched him live either. Hood, you're like McDonald's. If people wanted salads, McDonald's would sell them. But people want unhealthy crap, so keep doing you. Chris, man, appreciate you very much, dude. I don't watch Speed either. Just appeared when I searched live to find Clay. Crypto Rocketeer, you guys are all awesome, man. It is 102. Get your names in the chat right now. I will say this, okay? They got an auction going on, and I believe the auction starts at 2 o'clock. I don't think that it starts at 3. I believe it starts at 2 o'clock. I'm going to be going. They got a 2022 Kia Forte that I'm very confused on whether or not it's going to sell today or not. It says it's listed, but it says it's slated for sale today, but it doesn't have a run number on it. So I don't know if they're going to end up running it through the auction today or not. I'm hoping that they do. I'm going to be down there just in case they do, but I'm a little confused as to whether or not it's actually going to be run through the auction. If it goes, I hope that it goes to me. If it goes for too much money, well, it can go to whoever the heck wants to buy it at that point. But depending on when all that stuff is happening and if that car is being sold and so on, we'll determine whether or not the afternoon live stream takes place today. If I do end up winning it, I'm probably going to have to go to the bank and all that stuff, so I might not be able to come back. If I don't end up winning it, you guys can make me feel better, right? Let's do some shout-outs. We'll be back a little bit later, man. Chris, have a great afternoon. Pudgy, see you later. Pudgy. We got Crypto Rocketeer and Shamarie. Enjoy your afternoon, man. Hopefully she's doing better every single day. Giovanni, enjoy it. Till the next time. Oh, yes. Mazzy, see you later. Ewan Chavez, see you later. Mike, have a great one. Chris, man, see you later. I'll be the salad, baby. Crypto Rocketeer, see you later. Genji, have a great one. Old Rounder, Joseph, Peace out to the diamond-handed king poodles, baby. Maisie, see you later. We got Crypto Rocketeer, Jeremiah, Omikami, Hudson's, all of you guys. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time. Hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day.